There is a lie in the podcasting space that says if you just record great content, the audience will come. Not true. That is not true because great content that's inconsistent will die. Great content that is unorganized burns the host out. I know because I've been there. Great content without a system is just a hobby. Been there too. Welcome to the Organizedpreneur Podcast, the show for creators who are tired of the chaos. I'm your host, Aldreama Harper. My mission is simple: to help you stop being an overworked podcast host and start operating like a podcast CEO. So whether you're drowning in admin work or trying to scale your business without burning out, you are in the right place. We talk systems, workflows, and the strategies you need to reclaim your time. It's time to stop grinding and start operating. Let's get to work. Welcome back to the Organizedpreneur Show, where we are wrapping up our series on becoming a podcast CEO. Now, we've talked about fixing our mindset. We've talked about the 4-hour assembly line. But today I want to talk about the missing link. And the reason most people fail isn't because of the lack of passion. You got the passion. I had the passion. It's a lack of support. When I first started, I thought I had to hire a massive team to scale. Oh my gosh, it was just overwhelming. I even thought that in my organizing business, and I came to the realization that I didn't. However, I'm going to digress from that. But in the podcasting space, you don't necessarily need to hire a massive team. You can. It just depends on, what you're trying to accomplish. But if you want to be what I call a podcast CEO, then let's not do that. I mean, you don't need all of that. Like, I thought I needed a copywriter, a project manager, a strategist. And for most solopreneurs, that payroll is just massive. It's impossible. So what happens is you try to do it all. I've had clients that tried to do all of it. And guess what? It's just going to burn you out. If you don't have the money to invest in a team right now, or if you don't have, the money to expand, then listen, I'm going to share with you what you can do. Okay, that's going to work perfectly for you as a solopreneur that's trying to streamline your operations, and you really want to have a lean, mean operating machine. First of all, don't try to do it all yourself, because if you do, you're going to drown. Okay, and we don't want that for you. But we're living in a different time now, is where I'm going with this. And you don't necessarily need a massive payroll to have a team. You just need the right infrastructure. Okay? Just the right infrastructure. And so I want to introduce to you the concept of a tech-enabled CEO. Okay? So I recently upgraded my entire podcast OS, the system, right, that I use to run the Organizedpreneur Show. And I upgraded it to include something I've never offered before, and that is an AI coach. I'm so excited about this, and I'm excited to tell you all about, what that is. Now, don't tune me out right now. I'm not talking about like your generic ChatGPT prompts and blah, 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 right? That sounds like a robot. I'm talking about a digital brain, Like I took every strategy, every script, every checklist, every launch protocol from the past 20 something years of my career, almost 30, and I uploaded it into a private, secure AI model notebook LM. So, what that means is when you buy the podcast OS system today, you aren't getting just a blank template. You're getting me as well, but you're getting the digital me. Okay. Now, I want you to imagine it's like 11 o'clock at night on a Tuesday and you're stuck. You don't know what to name your next episode. Instead, you're just laying there looking at the ceiling. But then you think, let me open up the podcast operating system that Aldreama has, and type in the chat, hey, here is my transcript. Give me 3 viral titles based on Aldreama's SEO strategy. And boom, it's done in just a few seconds. Or maybe you're launching a new season and you ask the AI coach of Aldreama, say, hey, build me a 4-week launch timeline working backwards from November 1st. Just throwing it out there, right? And it maps out your entire calendar. Now, this is not cheating, okay? So don't get that in your head. Let's keep the right mindset around this. Let's keep the mindset of stewardship, because stewardship is about using the tools available to buy back your time so you can focus on the message that God has given you to share. Buy back your time. It's biblical, okay? Ephesians talks about redeeming the time. Redeem means buy. Anyway, that's for another episode at another time. But you want to stay focused on the message that he's given you to share. And so, if you're tired of the mess, if you're tired of wondering, what do I do next? And if you want the system that I have created, the North Flow system with my AI coach, go to organizedpreneur.eo.page/site. You can do that, or you can keep trying to piece it together with some sticky notes and some free YouTube videos. And then you're going to look up a year from now and you haven't done anything. You haven't gotten anywhere and you're still stuck. You're still doing the start stop thing, right? Or you can install this machine that works. I'm handing you the keys to the car, okay? All you got to do is drive. So drive on over to organizedpreneur.eo.page/site, and I'll see you on the other side. Have an amazing day. Well, that's a wrap for this week. Remember, listening to strategy is great, but installing it is where the freedom happens. So if you're ready to stop guessing and start building your own digital assembly line, head on over to the website. The link is in the show notes. You'll get the resources we talked about today. And until next time, I want to leave you with the foundation of everything that we do. From 1 Corinthians 14 and 40. Let all things be done decently and in order. Go build your system, and I'll see you next time on the Organizedpreneur Podcast. Startup grind worth more than gold. All dreamers roadmap, mission control.